In today's video, we're going to talk about the different types of asset classes in commercial real estate. For context, my name is Daniel Kwache with Skyfield Finance. We partner with entrepreneurial and institutional real estate investors to help you raise capital to purchase, refinance, rehab, and develop real estate. If you're a real estate investor and you need a quote for a loan, links in the description. Asset types are divided into two main categories, residential and commercial. The first category, residential properties, are your single-family homes and small multifamily homes up to 4 units. The second category is commercial properties. Commercial properties are going to be your large office buildings, multifamily properties, 5 units and above, and basically every other property type you see out there except for raw land. The first asset class is residential property. This property is going to be your basic standalone house that everyone's familiar with. It can also be an attached home, detached home, or a manufactured home. Condos that are part of larger buildings are also considered a single-family residence. Smaller multifamily properties like duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes are also considered residential properties, especially from a financing or a mortgage perspective. Now, I mentioned financing and a mortgage perspective because from a lender's perspective, residential properties are financed with residential loans and have a different type of underwriting, whereas commercial properties are financed with commercial loans and they have a separate type of underwriting. Just something to keep in mind. So that's going to be your residential asset class. The second asset class is going to be multifamily. Multifamily has always been popular with investors, but it's cooled off a bit since interest rates went up at the time of shooting this video. Multifamily properties are properties that are 5 units and up. They include garden apartments, low-rise apartments, mid-rise apartments, and high-rise apartments. The third asset class is office. Office can be a single tenant, multi-tenant, specialty, medical office, dental office, or other use cases, but typically it's for professional environments and it may or may not be available to the general public. The next asset class is going to be retail. Retail is going to include your shopping centers, your shopping malls, your strip malls, regional centers, and any place that is specifically designed for retailers to sell their products to the public. Some popular brands that's associated with a retail space, especially in the apparel industry, is going to be Nike, Adidas, Zara, H&M, and Old Navy. The next asset class is hospitality. These can be large hotels, extended stay centers, small motels, full-service resorts, and tourist properties. All fall into that category. Some popular brands associated with this asset class is Marriott, Hilton, Residence Inn, the Four Seasons, and the Mandarin Hotel. Next are industrial properties. Industrial properties can be anything from heavy industrial to oil refinery or a steel mill, or to light industrial like a machine shop or a small manufacturing plant. Most of the time when people mention industrial, they're typically referring to warehouses, which can be a light warehouse or a distribution center. In places where manufactured products are stored until they're shipped or sold. A popular brand associated with this asset class is obviously going to be Amazon. The seventh asset class is recreational. Recreational properties can include stadiums, marinas, sports complexes, golf courses, country clubs, and pretty much anywhere people go to enjoy some type of recreational sport or some type of leisure time. Some examples of this asset class is Madison Square Garden in New York or MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The eighth asset class is institutional or special purpose properties. These properties can include government buildings, hospitals, senior living facilities, universities, and other specific use properties. And then finally, our last asset class is going to be our mixed use asset class. Mixed use is pretty much a combination of any of the asset classes we just discussed in these videos. For example, you could walk into an office building and the ground floor of that office building has a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts. You could also walk into a multifamily complex, and the ground floor of that multifamily complex is going to have maybe a Chipotle, or it may have a daycare center, something along those lines. Essentially, it's mixed use, right? So you're going to have multiple asset classes at that specific location. So there you have it. Those are the 8 asset classes in commercial or investment real estate. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to subscribe, share, and hit the like button. If you're a real estate investor and you're looking to purchase or refinance real estate, links in the description to book a call to get a quote for a loan. Thank you.